What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. This is tutorial 7 and today's topic will be floating point. So in the last tutorial, which was tutorial 6, in that tutorial we have already discussed on integer data types. So definitely after integer, if you are coming from any programming background, so automatically we should discuss about floating point number. So in this tutorial we'll be going to talk about floating point. So as I already told you in couple of videos ago that these tutorials are going to be very small but very precise tutorial. Within this tutorial actually you'll be able to establish your base or foundation for the future for your future programmer, or if you want to establish yourself as a future programmer in Rust, then definitely this tutorials or smart tutorials will be going to help you. So please read or go through the Rust documentation very carefully, or if you want to follow along with my tutorials, that is fine. But if someone is interested to know or learn more about the theoretical part, just go ahead and follow the Rust official documentation. But here I'll be going to through very precise and 2D point need to know basis details on number system or floating point numbers. So what I'll do, as I told you, I'll be going to take one very hands-on driven approach. So first of all, it will be small theory, then hands-on coding, and after that I will explain. So I will do three things together, then it will be actually going to help you to develop the actual understanding towards the topics or the components whichever we are going to discuss on that day. Okay, so enough of talking. So what is floating point number? So as we all know, floating point, let me do one thing, I just did a mistake. So floating point number is what is floating point number? So number with decimal points, that is known as a floating point number. So you all are familiar with this thing, right? So 5.9 or 5.90 is a floating point number. Only 5 is not a floating point number, it's a whole number or integer. So 5.20 is a floating point number. So number which has a decimal part, that is known as a floating point number. Okay, so let's see what is Rust is providing us with respect to decimal points or floating point number. So Rust has two primitive types for floating point numbers. Rust floating point numbers are F32 or F64, which are 32 bits and 64 bit as per their definition. And the default type, if you are not providing anything, then by default it will be 64. So in modern CPU, roughly the same speed, but F32 is but F64 is capable of more precision. So what do you mean by F32 is having less precision and F62 having more precision? We'll explain in the next video, not next video, in the next slide. So difference between F32 and F64. So enough of talking. So I think I should go to the ID. So let's first discuss how to define or declare floating point. So first thing first, fn main this, and after that this. Okay, so let a and this, and after that let me write 1.9. okay, so in this way you can define or declare a floating point number, and apart from this another way is also possible, that is called F32, like this, and probably I have one. This is so as per the definition we have seen, if you are not giving anything, so by default it will be taken as a F64, but if you are providing the F32 explicitly, it will be F32. So if I run this thing, print, sorry, it's not print, println, then okay, then A, B, and semicolon, then let's run this thing. See, 1.9, 2.19. So in this way you can declare floating point number using the explicitly mentioning the type, whether it is F32 or F64. We have seen this thing. So what I'll do, I will create another slide here. So how to declare F32 or sorry floating point number. So here it is, default F64, here it is explicitly explicitly mentioning to use F32. Okay, so in this way you can declare floating point number. And the next thing is that difference between F32 and X64. So here we have seen that speed of F64 and F32 is more or less same, but F64 is capable of more precision. What do you mean by precision? So we'll see that now. Okay, so if we do not mention anything, it is by default 64 bit. So okay, and here also let me write the same thing. Okay, same number I am writing here. Let's save this thing first and let's run this thing. See, for F64 means A, whatever we have written, it came here actually as it is, right? 292929292929, but here it is 911929 911929. So it means the remaining decimal parts are truncated, like here, or already it is not considering this part. Okay, but here it is taking everything, so more accuracy you are getting here as per the actual number. So that is why the precision is high, right? So that is what we are trying to say as per the statement. And guys, these statements are from the Rust official documentation. As I told you, if someone is interested to learn more on the theoretical part or want to develop more like what to say, more insight towards the language, can easily get the documentation from the Rust official site. That is a good thing. If you learn or explore more, you will definitely get more confidence or gain more confidence easily. So that's it. So that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this small but very useful tutorial. So I believe you guys will be able to do something now with integer and floating point numbers. You have already seen how to declare, how to define floating point number, how to declare and define how to integer number, what are the concepts of mutability, immutability. All these things are already completed. So in the next video we'll be going to talk about more scalar data types. With that context, we have still boolean and character data types are left, and after that we will start the compound data types. In the next video we'll talk about boolean data types. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's all for today. Hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye. But before ending or conclusion to this video, I would like to say, those are watching our channel for the first time from YouTube, guys, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button. If you want to learn more about Python or other language, please go ahead and watch our other playlist as well. So definitely it will give you some sort of nice idea about other topics and our channel contents as well. And if you think this contents are really will be helpful for some of your other friends or family member, you can share our channel with them. So in this way we can reach bigger audience, and also it will motivate us to create some good quality contents. And those are watching our channel for the Udemy, thank you very much, guys. It is actually possible because of you. So each and every one of you are really helping me indirectly or directly to create better content. So I will promise by end of this month I will come up with some more new tutorials, because all of you are already requested me for some other topics. I'm not going to discuss those things now, because all of you are my existing students. So hopefully by end of February or end of March I'll come up with that tutorial. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's all for today. Hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye.